Hello, welcome to Joyful Angel Oracle. I am Angelia Joy. Thank you for joining me. The choices for the Individualized Oracle offering: Grace, Joy, Bloom. We are calling the Osho Zen Tarot, as well as asking for supporting messages through the wisdom of the hidden realms, as offered by Colette, Baron-Reid. I will open with the invocation. You can, if you like, set your intention and focus your awareness. I ask the divine energy of love that permeates the universe and bonds all in one to guide each of us seeking into the highest truth we are ready and willing to understand, and so it is. And the wisdom of the hidden realms. I ask the divine energy of love that permeates the universe and bonds all in one to guide each of us seeking into the highest truth we are ready and willing to understand. And so it is. In the position of grace, the Osho Zen Tarot offers the 8 of water, letting go. The commentary offered. In this image, lotus leaves in the early morning, we can see in the rippling of the water that one drop has just fallen. It is a precious moment and one that is full of poignancy. In surrendering to gravity and slipping off the leaf, the drop loses its previous identity and joins the vastness of the water below. We can imagine that it must have trembled before it fell, just on the edge between the known and the unknowable. To choose this card is a recognition that something is finished, something is completing. Whatever it is, a job, a relationship, a home you have loved, anything that might have helped you define who you are, it is time to let go of it, allowing any sadness but not trying to hold on. Something greater is awaiting you. New dimensions are there to be discovered. You are past the point of no return now, and gravity is doing its work. Go with it. It represents liberation. And in support, the wisdom of the hidden realms offers number 43, the word Lord. As ally, Colette offers the word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming, supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. Remember that each one has power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifest form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for your inherent beauty and health. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills, give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practices of affirmation. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. Say it is so and it will be. It's a very auspicious sign when the Word Lord chooses to be your ally. And in the position of joy, the Osho Zen Tarot offers the 9 of the major arcana, aloneness. The commentary offered: when there is no significant other in our lives, we can either be lonely or enjoy the freedom that solitude brings. When we find no support among others for our deeply felt truths, we can either feel isolated and bitter or celebrate the fact that our vision is strong enough even to survive the powerful human need for the approval of family, friends, or colleagues. If you are facing such a situation now, be aware of how you are choosing to view your aloneness and take responsibility for the choices you have made. The humble figure in this card glows with a light that emanates from within. One of Gautama Buddha's most significant contributions to the spiritual life of humankind was to insist to his disciples, "Be a light unto yourself." Ultimately, each of us must develop within ourselves the capacity to make our way through the darkness without any companions, maps, or guides. And in support, the wisdom of the hidden realms offers number 44, Lady of the Mirror. Colette offers, the Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, such as a war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. And in the position of bloom, the Osho Zen Tarot offers the Ace of Water, going with the flow. The commentary offered. The figure in this card is completely relaxed and at ease in the water, letting it take him where it will. He has mastered the art of being passive and receptive without being dull or sleepy. He is just available to the currents of life with never a thought of saying, "I don't like that," or "I'd prefer to go the other way." Every moment in life we have a choice, whether to enter life's waters and float, or try to swim upstream. When this card appears, it is an indication that you are able to float now, trusting that life will support you in your relaxation and take you exactly where it wants you to go. Allow this feeling of trust and relaxation to grow more and more. Everything is happening exactly as it should. And in support, the wisdom of the hidden realms offers number 20, the Lady of the Gift. In the challenger position, Colette offers, the Lady of the Gift says that the act of withholding isn't welcome in her world. In fact, withholding information is another way to lie. Are you doing this? Perhaps someone is doing it to you, withholding something in order to keep you manipulated and controlled, so you believe deep down you're not quite good enough. Now is the time for you to address the concept of withholding. If you see this in any aspect of your life, it's time for a change. Giving to others with the idea of getting something in return is also being warned against here. The best way out of this mire is to give with honesty and with an open heart and without expectation. The Lady of the Gift challenges you to be generous and compassionate. You can always start again. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for enjoying the journey that you are in the midst of. Even in the expression of unease, unhappiness, or unwillingness, there are lessons to be learned both for ourselves and those among us. And in the end, the letting go, the accepting of the serenity when you're with yourself, and the willingness to allow life in full faith and trust to guide you to your next space is a blessing to all of us who are here, who have been here, and who will ever be here. You are that important, you are that vital to the unfolding of all that is. Be well. You are loved. You are appreciated. All is well. I will join you again tomorrow.